Well, here with head coach Chris Bertrand. Coach, maybe you ought to play every series finale at 2 o'clock on a Monday, or noon on a Monday, rather. 2 tough days. You sit around for a day with weather. Your team answers in the most emphatic way possible, a very complete game to salvage a game in this series.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And not only in the way in which you said it, but to me, man, like that's a demon type of win on a demon type of day. On a demon piece of land, right? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, man, you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and you push water, and our guys are up to their elbows in mud, and right, and then they come out and they perform like that, right? And so this is a special place, and it takes a special kind of player. And we've been talking about never flinching, and we've been talking about adversity, but can't be any more proud of the guys. And listen, not because it's a 13-2 win, right? I'm glad we got one, and we all know what it means for us to get to number 11. But at the same time, that's a demon type of win on a demon type of day. And I couldn't be any more proud of the men that we get to coach after what they did today.
You talked about facing adversity. Bo Willis hasn't had the year he may have hoped for, especially after a very hot start. But when he sees New Orleans, he turns into a slugging machine. Again, really got you going with a homer and a big 2-run double in that 7-run inning. Just a guy that's been a rock for you in your first year as head coach here.
Yeah, right, exactly. And it's not necessarily that it's New Orleans or a certain team or whatever. I know that those things are there and those elements are there, but at the same time, it really is just a responsive nature, right? It's veteran leadership. It's a veteran player who has its ups and downs and understands the ebbs and flows of a season, but it's a responsive type of effort. And so Bo individually, what an incredible job, and we can be proud of that. But what our team and our players can take from what Bo does, we're going to use it this weekend, and we're going to use it in the conference tournament, man.
Dawson Flowers was really good. One of his final starts here, 5 shutout innings, really got you the momentum early. Thanks in large part to his defense. He's going to pitch to contact. The guys behind him made some tremendous plays, but he kept the pressure on them, gave you those zeros you talked about getting, and allowed that offense to settle in.
Everything you just mentioned, at 8:30 this morning, Dawson Flowers was the first player to show up and grab a rake and grab a shovel and grab a squeegee, man. And so the man starting the ball game today, and he came out for his team, and he worked on the field and prepared it, and then he took the ball and he did what he did, man. And so, again, you can't say enough about the men that we get to coach. Damn proud of the performance, man, and what him and Dan were able to do. But Dawson Flowers and Bo Willis and so many other people that stand right there mean the world to the Demons, dude.
Go congratulate them, Coach. I know you're ready to do that. Appreciate it, Coach.